Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Terraria 1.3 Expert Mode. With myself, Lewis. It'll be brilliant. Have yourself a great day. As always, I'm currently in the desert getting mauled by millions of these flying guys. And what we're doing out here is we're looking for sky islands. And I think I found one right here. If we just fire up, we should. There we go. Have one come back down so it's hit something. Now, if you know how to do this, it's a nifty little trick that I used in my last playthrough. And what you do is if you get yourself some meteor bullets, so grab yourself some meteor ingots and mix them with some regular bullets in an anvil, you'll get yourself some meteor shots, which are these guys here. You mix them with some musket balls, you get meteor shots. But these guys are cool. They do a little more damage. They have worse knockback, but they bounce off objects. So if they fire up and they hit the bottom of a sky island, they bounce back down. And if it doesn't bounce back down, you know there's not a sky island there. So that's a pretty cool way of doing it. So let's make our way up. And we should eventually come to a sky island. Now, we haven't been to any in this playthrough yet, so I'm kind of excited to do that, see what we can get. Hopefully we can get some good things. While we're doing this, I'll explain to you some of the items that I've got as well between this and the last episode. So I've been doing quite a lot of work inside the underground jungle. And if we have a quick look on the map, you will be able to see, if you're over here, that I've explored quite a lot of it. And I found a lot of good stuff, including the Queen Bee's chamber. Oh yeah, I'm hoping we can do that today. But while I was there, I got myself a lot of items that have allowed me to make some cool things. So I've crafted myself the Amazon, or the Godly Amazon, which is pretty cool. 15% damage, crit strike chance, and knockbacks. That's not bad. I also made myself a Blade of Grass, but it's a really bad one. And I was quite lucky that while I was there, because you can see these arcane rocket boots here, I did find the Goblin Tinkerer down inside the underground jungle. So when we get to a new daytime, he should hopefully move into the base. If he hasn't already moved in, I'm hoping he has. Yeah, there he is. Rags the Goblin Tinkerer. I haven't actually seen him yet, so we need to go back. We need to get a tinkering table and bits like that so I can reforge some items. Going to be lovely, and that means we can now also combine items. So I've been waiting for a long time to be able to do that, because there's a few items that need to be combined, which is, you know, like depth meters and stuff like that. It means I can finally get them used up, as well as, oh, hi there. I also got myself a new one of these. See, I got the jungle one, the vine one, which is pretty cool, and I can see the bottom of this here sky island. How high do these guys fly? Go away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm still sporting my gun, my laser gun, because it's pretty cool. It doesn't cost me anything, which is nice. It allows me to stack up ammo for other weapons, which is lovely. So, let's see what we can find. I love doing this. It's why I love the ones that have dual shots on them. Oh, that is going to be real bad. Oh, I did it! I did it! I was definite that was the end of us right there. Okie dokie. Right, let me make my way back up here. And we'll try again. We'll try again. See if we can make our way onto the sky island. Hopefully we can. Hop, 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 and hop, and hop, and hey, alright. So, we'll probably have some harpies and things spawn. Look at this load of, oh, this is awesome for fishing. This is so cool. Wait a minute, this isn't a sky island. Oh, I know what this is. This is the Sky Lake, isn't it? In 1.3, I remember reading the patch notes that they added sky lakes. That's pretty cool, because that means, I wonder if that's more stuff up there as well. Hold up, hold up. Oh, that's just another cloud. Okay, well, we know where the sky lake is, that's one thing. So whenever we come to do any fishing, this could be a really good place to do that. Yes. Alright, I'm going to keep looking, see if we can find some more sky islands. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some good bits, and we'll head back to have a little chat with our Goblin Tinkerer. Okay, this time, I think we've managed to find ourselves A Sky Island. Yeah. Lovely. Let me show you where it was. It was right above the Crimson. That was the last one. Here's the new one. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more to find as well. But for now, at least we found one. Oh, harpies. Oh, that was a fair whack of damage you did right there. I'm going to give you that one. That was a cheap shot maybe, but it was good. So, let's see what we got inside. Do we want any banners maybe? I don't want to loot all this. I always loot this stuff and I never use it. Maybe we'll just open up and see what we got. We got a arcane shiny red balloon. Lovely. Mining potion, recall potion, lesser healing potion, bombs and such. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we're going to take all of that. I will take the chest though. Thank you. And I think that's probably it up here, isn't it? Yeah, let's just fire a shot. I always wonder if it'll ever bounce back that way. I don't think it would do because, well, you know, it's going to lose velocity and go downwards, isn't it? But it'd still be cool if it did do it. Okay, so I made my way all the way to the right-hand side of the map, and I didn't manage to find any more Sky Islands. I did find another Sky Lake over this way, so that's the one we found above the Crimson. Then I found another one here. There might be one further around this way, but the dock only goes to that far, so but I highly doubt it, because I did kind of shoot a few off. I might have missed a few, but I generally tend to get most of them. So, next up is searching that way. And actually, looks like there's more room that way to find more Sky Islands, so hopefully I'll find some there. But I'm not going to do those today. Today, we're going to be combining some of our items. I've already done one of them, so I combined myself our balloon that we got from the Sky Island with our cloud in the bottle, so it gave me a guarding cloud in a balloon, which is very nice. But the main one that I want to do is my boots, because my boots is going to be very nice. So we want our rocket boots, which you can buy from Rags, and we also want our Hermes boots, and these will combine together to give us the Spectre boots. Poof, just like that. And because we've already got the Spectre boots, and we've got these items here, so we've got the Anklet of the Wind, which is right here, the Anklet of the Wind, and I already have the Aglet, which is this one here. This will allow us to make the Lightning boots. Nice. And we also have the stuff to be able to make the Goblin Tech, which is our metal detector, stopwatch, and DPS meter. So it displays movement speed, damage per second, and valuable ores. So we'll grab one of those. And I've just been looking through with the guide some of the items that we can actually craft. Now, another one that we can do, and I need to make something first, is I'm pretty sure if I get some gold, we can come over this way. And let's pop these on because we might as well. Oh, very nice. So we can have that. And we want a chain. Let's have a look. Miscellaneous. Oh, by the way, I sorted all my stuff out. I forgot to mention that. I know you've all been going on for ages that I should sort all my stuff out. I thought, you know what, it's got to the point where my chests are brimming with stuff. I should probably make a chest room. So I've gone through, I've sorted all the chests out. We've got ones for so many different things. It's all nicely put away. So every time I come in here, I can go and click on the thing. I've even gone ahead and favorited some of my slots so that they don't go in there, like my healing potions and my pad tie and whatnot. Just makes it that little bit easier to be able to do what we need to do. So if we come over this way, we should be able to make a stopwatch. A gold one. Now I know we've already got a copper one, but we need a gold one for this. And if we come down here, we should be able to make a GPS. Lovely. Shows position, tells the time. So there is that. I don't think there's anything else we can make at the minute. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. Let's have a quick looky-see with the guide just to make sure. Because these are all my little items that I have at the minute. Now, there are some things that we probably could make, but I don't see them worth. Like, we could make the... we could upgrade our Nature's Gift. But I'm not really using anything that needs mana at the minute. Because I'm using the Meteor Armor. So mana isn't really a problem. Life Form Analyzer. It's going to require a tally counter. So I haven't got that yet. Let's just favourite that again. I think that's about it. This guy doesn't do it. The material for that isn't ever going to get used. We haven't got the stuff to upgrade you. Well, we can't do that yet because we're missing another 2 swords, aren't we? If we have a look inside here, we're going to need the Muramasa and the Fiery Greatsword so that we can make the Knight's Edge, which is going to be very nice when we eventually get it. So I think that's about it. The Fleeting Band is going to require a Band of Star Power or a Philosopher's Stone to upgrade. And our Rash Panic Necklace, I think we can only do with honey. honeycomb, yeah. Which makes, I think it makes bees come out when we get hit. Releases the bees and increases movement speed and damage, yeah. So, that looks about it for now. But I'm pretty happy with that. We got some good stuff. As long as my defense stays up, I'm not too worried. These guys didn't roll defense. And to be honest, I probably would have rather they did roll with defense. We can't use anything with our strings yet because actually we might actually be able to dye our string now the guy has turned up. Where is he? Should have a dye oh, he was up there. I'm going mental. He was literally just there and I just walked straight past him. We want the dye guy. Here we go. Shop. Have you got a dye vat? It's going to be 5. Oh, I haven't got 5 gold. Oh, that sucks. I was going to say I could dye my my string, but I guess we'll have to wait for that until I have the gold to be able to use some of the strange plants to get some cool dyes. I did find an archaeologist hat as well. I found that from one of the... I can't remember his name. It was like a skeleton that was wearing it. It was a special mob. He came up on here as one of my rare creatures. So there is that. But let's decide what we're going to have. So we're probably going to keep hold of that. The gold can go back in here for now. Cool, cool. We're not going to have our panic necklace. We want stuff that holds defense, move speed, warding, quick light. I'd prefer this to be warding, to be honest, but fair enough. We'll have our GPS, because why not? We'll have our quick radar. We might as well have these things. You know, they give us some useful information. This guy can go, this guy can go, and all the rest of it can go. Alright, I'm going to sort my inventory out, guys, and we'll be back to hopefully fight ourselves the queen bee. I'm pretty excited. I'm also going to go down and get myself... I'm going to harvest these pumpkins. I bought pumpkin seeds from the dryad, who's downstairs at the minute, and she lets you make pumpkins, which is good. And with pumpkin seeds, if I have any on me, I'll show you. You can make pumpkin pie, which increases life regeneration, improvements to stats for 45 minutes, which is pretty good, seeing as this only lasts for 10 minutes. And you just use that at a furnace, and it gives you a pumpkin pie. So I've made a load of those. They're going to be super helpful as well. So I'm pretty excited. I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I accidentally opened the queen bee thing by mistake. Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. Okay. I was literally placing stuff and all of a sudden she just popped out. That is so bad. Alright, I need to place all these. We need to buff up. We need to use health. I haven't had any time to put down any things. This is going to go real bad, by the way. I'm such an idiot. I'm literally such an idiot. Okay. You just have to dodge these. We can do this as long as we're careful. Man, I was not expecting to do this. Like, literally, that is proper thrown me off guard. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet right now. I'm literally in full on like, oh my god, I don't want to mess this up mode. Okay, alright. We're healing, which is good. So I made myself, from one of the heart crystals that we had spare, because I've reached full health now, I made a heart lamp, which is going to increase our regen tons, which is awesome. There's a bee in there somewhere. Oh. Now, one thing you can do, if you get it right, I believe you can use your shield to block the attacks, like that. Oh, that wasn't good. Can we help up yet? Oh, we can. Amazing. Alright, so I'm almost up to full health. Oh. There we go. See, I blocked it. So the queen bee will go full ham later on. That we have to watch out for. But we've got the heart lantern, we've got the fire, and we have the honey, all giving us regen. Come on, stop firing your things. Oh, that's good, it's good, it's good. Fire bees. Oh, get me out of the way. Oh, give me that heart, give me the heart, give me the heart, give me the heart. Oh! Alright, I healthed up. I dodged. Oh my god. Oh, get me out. Whew. No. Don't go pushing silly buttons like that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Health. Buffs and health. No! Alright, so, after that horribly poor performance of me accidentally breaking the bug's nest thing that spawns her, I decided, well, this could be a good thing, because this means now that I have to craft the item to spawn the queen bee, which I've done. I've gone and crafted 5 of them. They're not actually that expensive, you just need some stingers, some honey blocks, some hive, and some bottled honey. And most of those are extremely easy to get hold of, so it's not that bad. If you don't know how to make honey blocks, by the way, it's like obsidian when water reaches lava. It's when water reaches honey, it becomes a honey block. And for the bottled honey, you just need to stand near honey with some bottles like you're making bottled water, and that will make bottled honey. That's how you do that. And the stingers you get from stuff inside the underground jungle. So I've made this little area here. I haven't finished the top bit off yet because I run out of cobblestone, but I think this is going to be more than enough for now. I think it's going to do the trick. So I've lit it up. We've got a heart lantern here. We've got a campfire, and we've also got down this way a little bit of this, so that we can, whenever we want, we can go ahead and get ourselves a bit of regen from that. So I can have triple regen. I can have the honey regen, heart lamp, and cozy fire. Now, the honey only lasts for 30 seconds, but 30 seconds is more than enough to do a bit of work, then fall down again, get our honey back up again, and then go to work. So I'm pretty excited. I think we can do it this time now that I'm actually prepared. Last time was pretty close. Well, it wasn't that close, but it was pretty close. Fighting her when I was literally on a little platform next to the honey, and I kept getting stuck in the honey. So I think this is definitely going to be a bit easier. So I got all my buffs, I got all my things. Let's fight the queen bee. Oh, yeah. Just done me a queen bee. Whew. That was hard. I'm not going to lie. That was not easy. Wow. Well, there you have it. And the second time I fighted her, I died as well. I did not expect that to happen. So, third try's the charm, I guess. I really didn't expect it to be that hard. It's the speed she goes at. It's so fast. It's hard to dodge it. You've got to start dodging before she even starts going towards you. And the trick at doing that is so unreliable. Like, sometimes it'll work, but 9 times out of 10 you'll actually take the hit. So, yeah. And all my buffs literally just ran out as well. So that was good. I'm happy about that. Let's see what we got. We have a beeswax, some bee nades, a bee hat. Let's put that on. Oh, very nice. We have the hive wand, and we have the wild hive pack. Increases the strength of friendly bees, as well as the deadly beekeeper. 30 melee damage, 6 critical strike chance. Summons killer bees after striking your foe. Small chance to cause confusion. Lovely. Is that 30 damage? That's pretty good right there. It's almost as good as the nasty. I might actually try that out for a little bit. Why not? Well, I didn't get what I wanted, unfortunately. There is a particular item that I was looking for, which I didn't get, which is the bee's knees. Because that bow is awesome. I've got it in my other playthrough, so yeah. But this is still pretty good. I like that this spawns bees and whatnot. And with our bee pack, when we place that on, they do additional damage, which is quite nice. I just need to quickly figure out which... does the bee pack actually give us anything? +1 melee speed. What have we got? +2 move speed, but the defense from that's pretty nice, but I don't use it that much. Maybe we'll just swatch this out for that. There we go. I got the hive pack on. So now when we hit stuff, we should have better bees, which sounds pretty cool. There we go. Look at those big old bees. Nice. Basically, I want the bee's knees that does exactly the same as that, but it's a bow. So instead of firing arrows, it fires bees, and it works very well with the bee pack. So, yes. But, overall, I think we did pretty well. I expected an easier fight, not gonna lie. I thought it wouldn't be that hard. But, yeah, we managed to do it nonetheless. Cool. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back for another one shortly. I'm going to go and farm the queen bee a bit more. I'm going to finish this up so that it looks nice. Maybe do a couple more Eye of Cthulhu fights. And I think in the next one, it might be time for the Brain of Cthulhu. Oh yeah. Alright, see you soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. And... bye-bye.